Guys, in this video, we will be learning data class in Python. You must have seen some classes which do not have any init method. This is the constructor where we pass on the argument to the class instance, right? So here it is very simple, a regular class which we are using, and we are creating the instance of this class and we are supplying some argument, name and age. As I said, we have one decorator that actually removes the need of this constructor in the class, right? We can define the class without init. Okay, so what is this type of data class? So a data class is the class that is designed to only hold data values, right? They aren't different from regular classes, but they usually do not have any other method. Okay, the data class module, a feature introduced in 3.7, provides a way to create a data class in a simpler manner without the need to write methods. Okay, so in this tutorial we will see how to take advantage of this module, okay, to quickly create a new class that already come not only with init but several other methods already implemented, so we do not need to implement them manually. Okay, we will see that later on. First, we will try to print the property of this instance. We print first, that is John. Okay. So we are going to import, let's say, data classes. I am going to import data class. If you see, this is a module. So here I am going to refer this data class, and this is the one. Let me take a reference of this class version 1, and here I don't need any constructor as I said, and we are going to decorate this class first as data class. Okay, this is the decorator we are going to use, and here we have to take name as argument and we have to define the type, that is a string type, and default value we have to provide, let's say test. We are going to take age as a different argument, it's a type of int. Its default value is also 20. Okay, simple arguments we are receiving here, and let's try to create its instance. Okay, employee version 1. However, we have taken the default value, so let's print the name in the program. So you will see test, and you can also pass on the argument. So here we are saying e.name, we are running this. So I'm getting Anthony. Okay, we are able to ask arguments at the time of creating the object, and we don't need any init method here, right? We are also able to set the default value inside this type of code. Okay, so far we have used regular data types like string, int, okay, float. We can also combine other data types, like we can refer other data types from typing modules. We can use tuple list, we can use, that is typing module. We are going to import this time tuple, and we can refer mobile number. Mobiles we can take as a tuple. Okay, it will take multiple mobile number here, and we can define tuple like this. I'm taking as a first mobile number, then my second mobile number, right? And same instance you can see mobiles. Okay, you can also use list if you want to take list also. So you can use list, and you can use address as list, and you can say str. So here you can provide Delhi, the address is, so you will be able to print this type of values also. Okay, so guys, so far we have seen data classes decorator we have created. If you see, you will able to see that in it, right? We can define either true or false here. Representation method we can define. This means we are saying whether we need to create init method, representation method, equal method. So this type of things we can configure with type of data class attribute, right? If you want to check the complete documentation, you can use the link. You can check out what type of configurations you can do with that type of classes. Okay, it would be better. Now let's see what is the order and the frozen parameter in this data class. Okay, what we can achieve from this type of configuration, frozen and order. Okay, so we are saying if order is true, reach comparison dunder methods are added. So dunder method, comparison dunder methods are added. What does that mean, right? Actually, this order enables sorting, right? How sorting? When working with the data, so we often need to sort values in our scenarios. So when the order parameter is set to true, so it automatically generates the less than equal, less than, greater than. So this type of dunder method it will enable. This is regular class. If you want to see less than equal, so this is the method which I wanted to show you. Greater than equal. Okay, this one, right? Less than equal, greater than equal, right? So you can perform operators on your objects. My point here is to clear the purpose of this order, right? Let's say I have one, I have another also two. So I can perform, if you check E1 equals to E2, then it will show you the value returns that is true. If you make 300 here and we are checking greater than operator, so it will show you false because E2 would become greater than the E1. Okay, E1 is less than. If we check E1 is less than E2, so it will show you true. Okay, because yes, it is checking each fields one by one. And then once he gets any value which satisfies the conditions, it breaks. It's checking further, right? So this is way how sorting works with help of order parameters in the data class. Let's see what is Trojan argument in data class, right? If you see the documentation of Trojan, you check if Trojan is true, fields may not be assigned to after instance creation, right? Which means if we make Trojan that is true, and if you are saying even dot name should be changed at the runtime, let me make John. So you can see there is a red line. It is saying object name is read only because you have make this data class as a frozen equals to true. So you are not allowed to modify any of the property value after you created the instance. Okay. As soon as you make it false, so the error goes away, right? You are now allowed to modify the value of the property. So this is the purpose of frozen argument in data class. So you can check it. Now we see what is inheritance with data class. We can also achieve inheritance with data class if you create another class. Let me take student class this time. I'm saying instead of name, I'm saying college name. Okay. And here I'm inheriting employee version 1 class. Okay. If you make object of student class, so you will be able to achieve it, right? Let me make it 2, even 3, and instead of employee version 1 I am going student, right? Here I will be passing one more argument, that is the college name. Okay, well, here we have passed the argument value for the college. Even data class has to be added also here, right? Now the error goes away if you try to print. Okay, so okay, you are now able to see the college name. If you're in the program, so you will see the college name is printed as we have configured it with the help of inheritance. You see, so we have seen three things: data class decorator, data class parameters, orders, and frozen, and inheritance with data classes. I hope you found the tutorial helpful. If you have any query, you just leave your query in the comment box. We will try to cover your queries in upcoming videos.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.